Hello, and welcome to my Caesar tutorial. My name is Khalid Abdurrahman, and I'm a sophomore at Weinberg College of the Arts and Sciences, class of 2013. Now, step 1 to my Caesar tutorial is get on the internet. Alright, once you're here, on the internet, go to www.northwestern.edu, click enter. This will take you to the Northwestern homepage. Now, right over here at the top, you'll see the word Caesar. Click it. And it will take you to your Caesar login. Put in your information and your password, and you should be ready to go. Looks like I've entered my password in wrong. Be careful with that. It's not something you want to do often. Now, you'll be put to your initial loading page. Click Student Center. Once you're here, you'll notice three things. These green buttons over here, all these little hyperlinks, and then if you've already been enrolled in some classes, a schedule. Most of you most likely won't have this, because if you knew how to, register for a class, you really wouldn't be watching this, unless, I don't know, just for safety, security, I guess. Yeah, click the green button that says search for classes. It's very intuitive. You probably knew that already. Make sure your institution is right, your term is right. You don't want to be signing up for summer classes. And scroll down to your class search criteria. Now, course subject. If you know your code, you can put it in here. Codes usually aren't that hard. Like Spanish is just Spanish. Sometimes they're a little bit different. Biological sciences, as an example. But if you don't know what it is, click select subject. Now, you're going to need to know what the class you're looking for begins with, and pick one. Pick B if you're looking for a bio class, biomedical engineering, business law. Let's say you're looking for some math classes, go to math. I'm going to use Spanish. So scroll down and look for your class. Right next to it, click the green button that says select. And now you're going to be searching just for Spanish classes. Second thing you can define is the course number. Now over here is exactly. So you're saying course number is exactly whatever numbers you put in here. So you can say it's exactly 101-1. That's the class you want. Those are the only ones you want to see. So you don't have to scroll down, look through all of these classes that you're never going to take. Let's say you don't know what your class is, you can go to contains. And I don't know, has 10 in it. It's 100 or maybe it's 110. I'm not entirely sure. You can put that in. You can even use one digit, to be honest. Greater than or equal to. Say you need a 100 level class or a 200 level class. You can use that. Or less than or equal to. You need to take at least or at most a 200 level class. Works just like greater than. I'm going to say contains to number 12. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be in 112 or 121. So then you click search. If you click search, it will show you all the search results. All these little green buttons right here usually means it's an open class. They have a legend up here for you. Blue box means closed. Yellow triangle means you'll be put on a wait list. Now scroll down to whatever class you want. They usually have them set up by dates and times. Then they tell you the room and the instructor. The meeting dates are usually from the beginning of the quarter to the end. And down here they have some class attributes. Like the attendance at the first class is mandatory. There might be an additional hour, and prerequisites apply. Most likely Spanish 101, and you cannot go pass-fail for this. So scroll down and pick what class you want. They'll usually show you available seats left. See, this one only has one seat left. This class is hot. I should probably get in it. So I click select class. Now over here, I'll just reiterate what was said before. There's waitlist option. If the class is full, you want to be put on a waitlist for it. There's also permission number. Now, permission number is this randomly generated code containing 6 numbers that teachers have just in case their class gets full, but there's some sort of emergency that a student needs to be in that class. So you email the professor and you talk to them, you tell them your reasons, and they'll decide whether or not to give you a permission number. If you get your permission number, you click on the class. It could be closed, have a wait list on it. Enter it right here. Once you enter it right here, click next, and it should be placed in your shopping cart. Now, if you want to enroll in your classes, you can click on your shopping cart right here. It'll take you to your shopping cart. Now, you pick what class you want to enroll in, like this, and I'm just going to pick this one. And you can click enroll. Take you here just to make sure you know what you're doing, and then finish enrolling. Now, if you have some sort of error, there's a time conflict, or you don't meet the prerequisites for the class, they'll give you an error, and they'll tell you that we can't add the class right now. But if everything's good, success, you'll be enrolled. And then you can click add another class. Let's say this was the wrong class. I didn't want to enroll for this one. I'll go back to my shopping cart. I can just pick another class to enroll in. And click finish enrolling. And let's just say I got enrolled in this class. This was my last class to enroll in. I can click here, my class schedule. And here, this will show me a list of all the classes that I have that I'm taking. This is in the list view. I personally like the weekly calendar view more. You can click next week, because usually first day of classes is always a Tuesday. Click next week, and you get a full week of your classes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You get a breakdown of what time it's from, where the class is it a lecture, is it a discussion section, is it a lab, and that's about it for the class schedule. Now up here at the top, there's other options. You can search for more classes, you can add a class. Let's say you had more classes to add for the fall. You can click from your shopping cart again, try to add some classes. You can also drop classes. Let's say you went into a class, you don't really like it anymore, or it wasn't what you thought it would be, you didn't need it. You can drop the class and just select drop selected class. You can also swap your classes. So let's say you took 2 of the same class, or you took one class that you wanted, but you have another class instead that you want to take. You can go and click from what you've already enrolled into and from what's in your shopping cart, or you can do a brand new search and you can swap your classes. Save you some time instead of dropping one class and then trying to go find the other class to enroll in. And I think it's helpful, because usually when there's lots of people trying to get into a single class, it tends to fill up quickly, and seconds really matter. And this saves you some seconds that could matter. And that's about it for using Caesar to register for classes. Now, if you guys need help with anything, you can go to my YouTube page right here. Let me just sign in real quick. do not now for now. Sign in, go to my channel, URL is at the top, www.youtube.com/user Frost Survival Guide, or you can search for me and just leave a comment down here. You can ask me to make a tutorial for something else you guys are having trouble with. You can ask me basically just random questions. I'll get back to you guys. I'll answer, and that's about it. So thanks for watching my video, and enjoy freshman year. Assalamu alaikum.